Hi, this is Linda Fox. I'm senior reporter with PhocusWire, and I'm here with Maud Bailey of Accor Hotels. Hi Maud, thanks for joining us. So Sébastien Bazin, your CEO, he talked last year about using the hotel assets for local services for local people as a way of bringing people in more often. Now, you just mentioned in your presentation about kind of the lifestyle loyalty or loyalty lifestyle. Talk me through. It sounds like that might be Accor Local on steroids.
It's Accor Local, but it's far more than Accor Local, Linda. The idea is that if you want to retain your guests, you have to design an offer of enriched services like the Alibaba or Rakuten loyalty program, which are offering far more than just their core business. So concretely, it means that now our loyalty members are going to be able to use their points to enjoy different experiences, and sometimes those experiences will have nothing to do with the night. For instance, entertainment, enjoying a live concert or a sport game, or enjoying also a judo class with steady winner. We recently acquired new products like co-working with Nextdoor, food and beverage with Raspberry and Hotel Chabot, private sales online of luxury segment and hotels with Very Chic. The idea is that we have to create an end-to-end broader experience. And this is how you create this kind of stickiness, because people want more. They get used to what used to be a surprise. They take it now as granted. So their expectations towards loyalty are moving fast, and we need to constantly enrich our loyalty offer, which is why, because of the augmented hospitality ambition, we are now talking about a lifestyle loyalty program.
I love this idea of maybe going to do a judo class with my loyalty points. I think that's fantastic.
Exactly.
So then you also talked about the idea of value and failing and being not afraid to fail. And that's interesting given the context of how much Accor Hotel has innovated and announced and piloted and tested. So again, talk me through how you're thinking there.
I think it's a very critical dimension of digital transformation, which sometimes maybe people may underestimate. When you think about digital transformation, people think of data lake, chatbot, predictive tools, hardware, and new IT architecture, which is fine. But if you really want to make your digital strategy a success, you'd better make it rely also on a deep cultural transformation. At Accor, I really implemented also not only a digital, but also a cultural change. And this change relies on a new relationship to time. We need to do things faster, to test and learn. And testing is also implying to accept to fail. Right fail, fast fail, and also fail fast, but also succeed fast. And stop looking at a failure as something which is like a dead end, but instead of that, as a closer step to success. So it's also cultural, because trust me, learning to stop and to end things, to allow yourself to move to something which is bringing more value, is a real change. But to me, this is the only way to be successful, because we are embracing the speed, and digital can't wait, and also teaching our people to be more agile. This is really cultural, and this is because of digital.
So who kind of decides when it is we're going to call time on something?
Honestly, I've got two very strong and efficient KPIs to say that. Those KPIs are, is it used, is it popular? If a service is neither used nor popular, Linda, let's stop it. Mm-hmm. And honestly, in many companies, we maintain some services which are not necessarily creating such a big value. So we have been screening all our services with those two KPIs, and we also set some capacity free to reallocate it on really adding value services, the future. And this agility is more fun and also more freedom to allow our people to test. This test culture, it's from failure to test.
Sure.
And from failure to test is really getting into the digital mindset.
Okay. So quick question on vacation rental. You have had lots of forays into vacation rental. What have you actually learned as a hotel company from vacation rental?
Like Airbnb, private rental.
Right. And One Fine Stay.
One Fine Stay. First of all, we learned that they were challenging us, which is always good. that people may expect something different from the traditional hospitality experience. Like they didn't want necessarily a standard room with all the same standards everywhere, no matter where you stay in the world. So it was a shock amongst others that the hospitality industry has been facing. And we have been learning that we should definitely enrich our brand portfolio with private rental offer, which we did by acquiring One Fun Stay you were mentioning. On top of that, we thought about what is really making the difference with private rental. And to me, the difference is personalization. Giving the guests the impression that something special is happening. So we decided to put more personalization in our hotels in order to create something which was not just a stay, but something which was more linked to experience. And you know, private rental is about experience, and we are now more and more moving to experience.
Okay. So a quick question just to kind of wrap up. What idea have you brought to Sébastien Bazin? He's gone, no way, you're crazy.
He told me, no way, I'm crazy?
Yeah. To the idea.
Never said that.
No, okay.
No, because Sébastien is the most visionary CEO in the world, and I think it's quite healthy. He's pushing us all the time to step back, look at where we stand, and to anticipate the next shock. So instead of suffering from those shocks, and trust me, we're going to have some others. We had OTAs, private rental, new payment solution, artificial intelligence. Tomorrow, Linda, we're going to have blockchain, facial recognition, right?
Yeah.
So he's telling me, think about the future, step back and try to understand and to guess what's going to be the next crazy idea. For Sébastien, there is no crazy idea.
Okay, I love it. It really comes across actually with what he says and how he does it and follows through as well.
I confirm.
Maud, thank you very much.
Thank you, Linda.
We're going to leave it there.